figures will
Checked.
give him any reason to play at the pot.
Check.
Oh, it's an interesting flop. Flush draw for Gerasimov, but 2 pair for the Razor Fraser. And how will Ian play this? It's bet 10,000 from Gerasimov. Check raise?
Well, I would think so, since there's a flush draw out there.
Is this a
But
break
Pass.
after this?
he elects the flat call. You know,
Danger, isn't it?
it really is. You know, slow playing usually backfires unless you have a real monster.
He's checked in the dark. Gerasimov can either take a free card or hit a flush and perhaps bust Ian.
And this is a perfect situation for Gerasimov, at least from, you know, from the situation of being behind, because now he's going to get the free card. I'm sure he's going to take it.
You know what? I knew you was going to say.
Oh,
that.
He's gone all in.
I knew
Wow.
it.
Ian's
I don't
got
know,
him.
I just had a really funny feeling.
Well, I'm wrong again.
You might
I
be
guess
getting
that's why
caught.
I'm up here in the booth.
Well, Ian's trapped him. Ian has trapped the Russian.
Real
It's either
funny
trapped
feeling,
him or
yeah?
trapped himself. We still got a river card to go.
But the,
And Ian still has to make the call. I'm sure he will here with
what's he
2
thinking
pair.
about? He beats everything.
He's thinking about the points. You know, it's more than the pot. It's more than the money. It's about the whole tournament series is on the line right now for Ian Fraser.
I don't think we slapped my bum. That's great.
But I mean, KJ, I mean, there's not very many hands Gerasimov could have here. I mean,
Oh, no.
maybe he's got a big pair or something. What is Ian thinking Kirill has?
Just want to make sure he doesn't have 3 10s, probably a hand that, you know, can beat him at this moment. A set, you know, as unlikely as it is, a set of 3s, set of 10s. You know, and he's looking at Kirill because, you know, this is an out-of-character play for Kirill. And I
Can't
think,
be that big.
you know, to put him on a, you know, on a move here is out of character. So that's why he's just taking his time.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's going to call.
It's too big a bet to be
Well,
to be
certainly-
something that beats 2 pair.
Well, certainly Kirill
She got a
has needed
big
to
over
step up
there.
his
He's
aggression.
really
He's
fighting
just
me, catching a
done
car.
it here at the, you know,
It's the only thing I can
unfortunately
think
for
of.
him,
You
for at
make
the
that
wrong
one.
time.
I think Ian's talking it out very well here.
Oh, cool. Come on.
Call.
And Kirill is going to need a
Come on, I'm calling
spade,
you.
and a spade only.
Fraser's called. He's right. Gerasimov's still drawing live to a spade. But this is big news for the Razor Fraser, and it's going to set Gerasimov back. River. The Razor.
Get in there.
2 pair.
Wow.
What a chunk he's taken out of the sound, man.
What? I can't work that out all in. There's nothing in there. There's 30
Well,
chips in
now
there.
Ian Fraser acting like he's upset over a development of scooping a pot worth over 200,000.
Ian Fraser has made a massive impact on TV poker in the past few years. He's won the UK and European Open titles and become one of the most feared players at this 6-seater format.
Everybody's still in this match. You know, nobody's going anywhere quite yet. The blind's still at 3 and 6,000. Kirill under a little bit of heat with his stack of 71. Everybody else right about par or above. We started with 100,000 each.
Pass. Pass.
Remember, those yellow are 1,000, the blue 2,000. Those red, as you can see, the few that sit on top of Juha's stack there are 5,000.
It was a bit of a variation play there from Juha. He put his sunglasses down before he looked at his cards.
Raise 11,000 more.
I thought you were just going to call, you said.
Raise.
Well, then it changed.
Well, why did it change like that?
Because you raised and...
How much is it? So long. Why didn't I see
This
it?
filly has a lot of guts, doesn't she?
I can't risk seeing a flop against you. You're too good.
You frightened they outplay on the flop, huh?
Basically, yes.
Yeah, I know. I frighten myself sometimes.
80,000 more if you wish.
Is that all 80,000? Only 80,000. Suspiciously cheap.
Devil
Why
does
didn't I
suspect
just
larceny.
see a flop? What a prick. What a prick them 3 guys are. What are you laughing at?
The Devilfish looking for a hat trick, I think he says.
Or can I do
Well,
it count quietly?
The answer is that if he
That's 40.
calls Vicky and loses, he'll have only 16,000 left. She's
40.
asking him a question for really his tournament.
What, you got a shitty little ace? Maybe. Got an ace 5 or something.
I mean, Kenna, with the Devilfishes standing in the league tables, I just wonder if Vicky showed him his hand. He still might not be. I mean, it's a very tough spot for him. He can't afford to get just 1 point here. It'd be the end of the Premier League for him.
What's in that pot? 10. Unlike some people, Phil, I don't want to get it in with a waist down and try and get lucky. Show me now. Show me, we're friends.
I'll show you one of them.
Well, no, that's not. What's that?
Well, you could guess the other card.
Right?
Wow! He guessed it.
Which one was it?
I can't give you any information.
No, but it's a big difference to me.
Well, exactly.
No, it don't make any difference. I'm joking. Either way, I mean, I've got a king 10. I wish I'd have seen a flop. I know that.
There's not much in it, I'll say that.
What a sucker I am, man.
Tell you what. Well, Vicky Corin seems to need to dust off about 50,000 chips, Kenna, before she gets her game shoes on, but she's got them on now.
Wow. She is like, at times in a track meet, and at other times, you know, standing still. Now,
You don't know what to do, do you?
I wanted to have a bit of a rest.
You want to have a bit of a rest?
I do.
You want to have a sleep, but that's
No,
fine.
but-
We're playing poker here.
No, I have to rest. Hang on.
You want to have a bit of a rest. Get your slippers on. Go and have a sleep.
oh my goodness.
Raised to 19,000 total.
The Devilfish telling her to go get some slippers and have a rest.
Smoke and a rest. Please.
No, I just wanted to not play a couple of hands.
Well, sometimes the cards won't let you do that. I mean, I just can't do that. I tried.
Gerasimos got her beat.
Wow.
It's looking very grim for the old fish, I'll tell you that.
Can Kirill snuff this
No
out?
luck whatsoever.
What does he put Vicky on?
Total.
Marty, this tea's cold.
This is
Well, Kirill trying to make a decision for
Oh, here in
his
a
tournament life, and the fish worried about the temperature of his tea.
You look after my limo driver.
I mean, KJ. Well, depending, I was going to say, depending on how Kirill's feeling, he might have made an argument for any of 3 plays, but he's chosen the right one, and maybe that's what makes him great. Certainly a good start anyway.
How much is that? Okay.
Wow, and the suits may just lure Vicky Corin into a call here because her hand is suited sometimes, you know, that,
I guess you should have took
no, it's only a 3%
Well,
differential when your hand is suited
No,
to
I
unsuited,
More
and
if you wish to
I don't know what you've got.
but some people feel like it's a lot more and are lured into
Better hand than me. There's only 5 of us.
the pot.
She's right.
Vicky covers Kirill by
It's
about
52 more.
52 more.
about 40,000.
52 less, baby.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a
I've got an ace.
Come on, let's see. It's 10.
Well, Kirill is going to be very pleasantly pleased.
That's horrible.
You know, when you move in and
That's
get
horrible.
called and ace-10 is best,
Ace 9 is best.
you know,
You're right, I
it's
should have rest.
Yeah. Well, not
fireworks
necessarily,
go
we'll have
off.
to see what comes, you know.
Well, Gerasimov about, well, he's way ahead here, but he does got to survive 5 cards, and he's all in. And if Gerasimov gets knocked out here, it could be the end of his Premier League. Anything but a 9 for him.
Oh,
And
look at that.
spades.
wow.
Damn, you got a million. No, a 4 splits it, a spade wins it, a 9 wins it. Damn, you're nearly favourite, baby.
It's an ace. Now, any card above a 10,
Deuces with a 10
and
is still good.
Corin will split. Any spade, she wins.
Favourite now.
Wow. To the river we go.
Any card bigger than a 10, it's a split. Any spade.
It's
Have to look
a
3
6.
times. Gerasimov wins.
Wow.
Look at him.
I'm sorry, I said
doing that
wow
too,
like 8 times in that last hand, but
Yeah. Wow.
he dodged some bullets there, as Phil Hellmuth would say, and I'm
what
sure
was
he
that?
is, as you see, he wrings his hands in relief.
It was too respectful, that call. I thought he might not have a hand.
He's going to have a hand because you're getting 2 to 1 on your money, so he knows you're going to call him, so he had to have a hand.
And Corin, she gained a bit of chips and has gotten them
Couldn't have had a pair of
wrenched
5s.
away again.
It's their fault
You
for
can't
not.
expect me to
It's their
survive
fault for not.
on those
They should
grounds.
have rigged the deck so I won a few points. It's their fault.
All in from Vicky.
All in.
Oh, Vicky, I don't really want to find out. You're not well. Vicky,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, unbelievable. I didn't find out.
Pass.